Time to start on the suspension. This is when things start to get serious. Getting closer to finishing. So to start out, I need to clean this up a bit. Make it a little more flush right here. I can throw this on. Okay, see how it goes. They're saying these shackles should be, I think, at about 90 while doing this test right now, so I need to move that whole hanger on the front back a bit just to get this to 90. And then eventually the shackles will go back another 20. So yeah, I'll move the whole hanger back a bit. Got both leaves underneath there. I have it where I think maybe it should go. One thing I'm slightly worried about, I'm not actually sure, it's probably fine, but these shackles are not at 90 degrees right now. But I think maybe once, the truck's sitting on its own weight, they'll be at 90. And then once they break in a bit, they're supposed to go back 20. So that's what they say. So anyways, I'm gonna give the hanger some tacks and go from there, I guess. Okay, well, it is tacked in. I guess time to put the axle under and just see how the truck sits where it's at right now. And if everything's looking good, I can just weld it all in. Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? Looking good. There we go. Like, I'll do a few more measurements, but everything looks pretty good. The shackles do look good now. So yeah, maybe I'm good to try her out. Just weld it in. Well, I'll install the steering back on there, and then I can weld this afterwards. I'll just get some more double checks and measurements, and yeah, make sure she's all good. Looking good. I guess I can just decide if I want to weld this now. It's a big commitment because if I want to chop it out, it's not going to be fun. So I'll just have to decide. Not pretty, but it's there. I'll weld it in. I'll tighten everything up, and I guess the front end's almost good to go. I just need to figure out my brake lines and also get a drive shaft cut. Good enough. Good enough. Hello everyone, I'm back in the garage. We just had our third baby yesterday, so you think that I'd probably be in the house and taking care. Well, everyone's sleeping right now, so this is my time to get out here. Anyways, okay, I'm going to do my steering stabilizer right now. But my differential breather was kind of in the way, so I'm just gonna see where I can route that. This thing's long, I can go wherever I want. Run it up through here and call her good. Okay, let's cycle the steering and see how it kind of works, and then I'll weld it in fully. Good. And good. I think we're golden. I am supposed to be doing my shock loops in the front right now, but for me to flex it out properly, you kind of need to have the rear in also. Yeah. So, anyways, the rear is getting my low range off-road Chevy swap kit. These bad boys are massive. My Chevy spring swap kit. Chevy 63s. And the kit. And how I know where it's all going is because I marked everything. I marked everything before I took it apart. So you can see where all my center lines are. And so I think when you do the swap kit, they just tell you to mount it 3 inches ahead or 5 inches, or I guess maybe 10 inches ahead. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So off of that old leaf spring, the measurement was 20.25. So I need to take that 20.25 and then measure from this eye to the center. And then I need to minus this. I need to minus the old leaf spring to the new leaf spring, and that gives me 11.25. Yeah, you have to add 0.25 for the spring compressing under load, and it lengthen it. Measure 11.50 back from this mark to wherever that would be, and that's where I weld the new leaf spring. My fingers. I got it though. Okay. That is all right. Now that my gas tank is out of here, I can give the frame a cleaning and just kind of give everything a little bit of a cleaning. But also now I can weld those shackle hangers on. I can do that right now. I better get rid of this dripping gas though. Okay. Okay. Slidey, slidey. Try this out. See if my plumb bob's where it needs to be. Well, that was half an inch. Anyway, I kind of move this around by just pulling on my string a little bit, and it moves it to one side, then the other. It just doesn't seem quite square. I don't know. I am not trusting the process right now. So I'm kind of unsure, but I'm also satisfied at the same time. It's a strange feeling I have. I have the frame cleaned up a bit. Not the prettiest. This truck is really rusty, so I have it cleaned up a bit. And I'll throw the little hanger on. Maybe I want more angle than that. I'm not too sure. Well, I'll set these all up and throw the wheels on, and I guess you'll see how it looks. That doesn't look too bad at all. Like I was like the front end's gonna be super high, but yeah, the rear that like looks pretty good. If I can cut out the fenders a bit and clear some room for the tires to flex in there, I guess. No problem. No, this wheel doesn't fit. I was thinking that it was going to be a little shy, the bore hole. These might have actually looked alright on this truck. Shucks. So I have decided that the front is just a little too high. Like I know they say it settles an inch or two, but I'm gonna need it to settle 4 inches probably or more. Like it's way too massive. So I'm going to attempt to pull a leaf and I don't know, pull one of these leaves and see what I can do to lower it down a bit. And with the rear, I think the rear should go up an inch or two. Like for me to meet them in the middle somewhere, I think I'll need to raise the rear maybe an inch or two, which isn't too bad. But I think guys were doing add a leaf to this Chevy 63 leaf pack. Just add a leaf to give it a little more lift. So I'll take the front end apart here and start taking out the leaf. Okay, I have decided to remove the bottom 2 leaves. One and 2. There we go. I'll go and do the other side, and then I'll be good to throw some wheels on. And I guess these wheels don't actually work, but you know, I'll place it up there and get the measurements and see how it sits with removing 2 of the bottom springs. Higher still. So we're at 45. Oh, that's so much better, doesn't it? And that is looking awesome right now. They say it sags an inch or 2. So if it sags an inch or 2, it'll be like matching the rear. So I don't know. Eventually I can probably just adjust it some more. I can put 1 leaf back if it does sag. But that's looking awesome. Yeah, I don't know. That Chevy 63 looks pretty good back there. I could go up maybe 1 inch, but you know, the goal would be to keep it low as possible. But that's looking pretty good, I'd say. For it having to sag still, that looks pretty good. Got everything back together. And so I'm gonna test out my shackles again. It's not terrible because once I add some weight in there with like all my gear and everything, that will probably get pretty close to 45 degrees, I'd say. I'm gonna pull everything just out. The whole leaf and diff, so that I can weld in my shock relocation. That guy right there. That came out very nice, actually. Yeah, now I have more room to just kind of work under there right now. I need to mount the relocation, the shocks, and clean it up under there, and do some painting under here. So, and I might as well reinstall my gas tank again. And okay, since I took this out, I can do a little bit of work underneath here. I'm just gonna let you guys know it's very disgusting rust-wise under here, so bear with me. Okay, so here's one of my bump stops. I might need to extend this anyways, since I'm down here. What else do I need to do? The frame is so rusty, like the whole frame. So I might as well just start wire wheeling the frame while I'm under here. And that needs to get painted. That needs to get painted.